Alright, y'all. Back with an update. I pushed my orientation back with my new company because that's my mattress for my truck. But I pushed my orientation back with my new company because there's a winter storm coming in and throughout the Midwest. So I didn't want to get caught driving in there. It's supposed to start, today's Friday. It's supposed to start tomorrow at 1 a.m. And it's going to snow all day tomorrow and all day Sunday. And my orientation is supposed to start Monday. I'm supposed to pick up my rental car Sunday, get there Sunday night. And then, start orientation on Monday. But I'll call today, called my recruiter and switched it. So I'm going to start orientation on Wednesday. So in the meantime, I've been putting belt to ass. That's my mother. I've been putting belt to ass. We play Connect 4 first. We play Connect 4 first. Connect 4 first.
Ain't no houses? This mother don't know we have.
Connect 4 first. Then we play.
Oh no.
I think I beat her I beat you 10 times in Connect 4. She won 4 times. We played Uno after that. I think I beat you. I think I beat her twice in Uno. We didn't play Uno for long. I think I beat her twice in Uno. Then after that we played Sorry. She beat me twice in Sorry. I won once. And now we're about to play Louisville-opoly. This how we kicking off our snowstorm.
Having fun, not spending no money.
We were supposed to go to main event today. She decided that she wanted to stay in, and it's actually fun. So
they won't come with her.
We had all these board games just sit in the closet, and we ain't been playing them. So those are my bags over there already packed, but I have to wait till Wednesday. Y'all, why they trying to hold me on my money? I got paid from U.S. Express today. They only gave me $600. They supposed to give me the $1,700 true-up pay. So I had to call back that money. And he told me that they're supposed to be, putting it to my account on Monday. We're going to see. If they play with me, I'm putting belt to ass.
Right.
I'm going to wherever the headquarters is. I'm putting belt to ass. Lloyd, dang! You think that's funny?
Yeah.
I ain't playing about my money. Ain't shit funny about that money, man.
I call him immediately.
Immediately.
Say what?
Go. Y'all, this woman broke and she's trying to run out. She landed on this right here. It say car fine 75. It was my turn to roll. She's sitting here quiet as hell like she owe 75 whole ass dollars to the bank. How much money you got over there? Look, you ain't got no money. She ain't got no motion. No motion. Big motion. Everything motion. No motion. How much you owe?
It don't matter.
How much they tell you to pay?
It don't matter.
They told you put $50 in the center of the board.
Yeah.
Damn.
Let them know this is the Louisville-opoly.
I told them
no
that
regular Monopoly.
This is the Louisville-opoly. I told them that. She ain't got no motion. We got big motion.
You ain't got shit.
Alright, y'all. So my mama ended up winning. Only because she got a card for the lottery at the very end. She won $500. I ain't gonna lie, I cheated.
The whole game.
I cheated. I came out with $1,200. She won the lottery there. She played first square. She came out on top. She came out with $1,700. She ended up winning the bet 3 times. She had to rob Peter to pay Paul. She had to borrow from the bank. I'm so proud of this woman right here. Honest, hard-working black woman. She never lost sight. Me, I'm a cheat every time. I'm not gonna lie to you. But I won fair and square in Connect 4. I won fair and square in Uno.
No, Connect 4 you was cheating.
Sorry, I was not cheating in Connect 4. How you gonna cheat in Connect 4?
I just feel like you was cheating.
How am I cheating in Connect 4?
I don't know.
I was not cheating in Connect 4. Yeah, I won Connect 4. I won Uno. She won Sorry, and she won Monopoly.
They need to do a Louisville Life game.
Life?
Yeah. That game called Life.
I ain't never heard of no game called Life.
We used to play it, remember?
But yeah, that's the update for y'all. It's Friday night. The snow should be. Oh, you talking about this game?
They need to come up with a Louisville one.
But there probably is one in Walmart somewhere. But yeah. Apparently the shelves is wiped out, white clear. So people are really doing the most about this snowstorm. We got food, right?
Got a little something.
We got food, we be alright. We got toilet paper, we got water, we got all that. It is cold already. Like, every time we turn the heat off, we feel it. It is cold already. The snow ain't coming down yet, is it? It ain't coming down yet, but it's supposed to come down hard. I assume by the time we wake up tomorrow.
I hope it don't.
I assume by the time we wake up tomorrow, it's gonna be a whiteout. So we gonna see how that shit go. We gonna see how that shit go. We gonna see. Yeah, we done made it to Meyer. The storm just started. The snow's finna start sticking. This girl gonna just now talk about it. Let's go get the rest of the groceries because she gotta get sides for the food. They're supposed to be already being prepped. She ought to be ashamed. We in Meyer.
You know, we change our taste buds and things sometimes.
No, I want that TikTok meal. Instagram meal, whichever one it is.
Kitchen and TikTok it up.
Huh?
You gonna get in the kitchen and TikTok it up?
No, you are. Not me.
I don't cook good no more.
There you do. Alright, y'all. We finally checking out. But, we finally checking out. We ain't get everything we needed to get from here, but we're finna go to Kroger. See how that do. Shucky ducky. Alright, y'all. We made it back home in the nick of time because it really just started coming down. You probably can't see it. And it hasn't stopped since we left the store. We probably about to play another game. Somebody's supposed to be cooking, but they lied to me.
But we're not hungry.
I'm not gonna cheat today. I'm gonna be honest.
That'd be nice. I ain't got no clothes on.
I don't have it on me. It's not on you. It's on me. Can it see me?
Yeah.
But yeah, y'all. We're not doing nothing. Just in the house, bored, snowed in. About to play a game. Let's play Connect Four first, and then Uno, and then Monopoly. I'll talk to y'all in a minute. Bye.
My mom, my best friend, I'll tell her everything. Yeah, right. Come on, man, you got my arms in your head. Give that for me.
There's no way my complex done shovel all this goddamn snow in front of the car. That's my car with the lights on. It's no way. They barely put snow on that side, but all the snow they done pushed all the snow to this side. So we having to goddamn, she gotta go to work. I'm supposed to be leaving for orientation tomorrow. But like, how the hell, I'm not finna shovel all this shit for somebody else to take my spot. That's some bullshit, so. Alright, y'all, so we finally got to shovel out of our spot. I wanted to show y'all, but I wouldn't even think about it. I'm just upset because in my complex, we don't have assigned parking. So by the time my mama leave and come back for work, that spot gonna be taken. And while we were shoveling, it was a dude that just kept watching us shovel. He was shoveling out his trucks too, but he just kept watching us. And something tell me he gonna be the one. If he leave and come back, if the spot he shoveled taken, he gonna zoom right over to ours and take our shit. Because he was just way too invested in us shoveling at our spot. And he was like, oh, y'all doing a good job. I'm like, yeah, mind your business over by your truck. Don't worry about what good job we doing. So that's one thing I hate about this complex. Why is there no assigned parking? But honestly, even if it was assigned parking, I'd probably try to take our spot anyway. But at least then you can fight for your spot and then have them tow it. But in this situation, we don't have assigned spots. So, but if you park in my spot, I'm not gonna be here. I think I'm leaving for orientation tomorrow. I think the roads are getting better. I checked the 511 in Ohio and Kentucky. I think the roads are getting better. But if I was to stay here and if you take my spot, I would bury your ass. I've been seeing people get buried all morning because y'all foul as hell in these apartment complexes. Y'all keep on taking people's parking spot after you watch them shovel it. And you think you ain't gonna be dealt with. I'm that neighbor. I will bury your ass right back in that spot. You can come out and say something. I'm gonna continue to bury you until you move. I'm gonna bury your tires. Make sure you got no grip. I'll bury your whole front windshield. Don't park in front of my shit. So, yeah, y'all. I done started sweating from shoveling that goddamn spot. But it's nice to know that my little back exercise has been working because I don't know if I ever told y'all, but I be having lower back problems. I think it came from being overweight for so long, and I'm still
fat.
and I'm still overweight. I'm losing weight now, but still, just a lifelong of just being obese is what the doctors tell me. Overly obese. So I just started sweating. My back ain't bad. It don't feel bad. I did feel a little twinge when I was overdoing it. I just chilled out. I'm alright. I'm kind of nervous for leaving for orientation tomorrow, only because I have to catch an Uber to the. I just feel sweat roll down my side. I have to catch an Uber to the airport tomorrow. No, yeah, the airport, because I have to pick up my rental from there. But my only thing is like, how's the roads gonna be for that? Who gonna come get me?
That's somebody else is driving.
Somebody else driving. So yeah, that's the only thing I'm nervous for. But once I get the rental, I know how to drive. I also know when to get off the road. I'm worried about other people because other people are absolutely stupid. So we'll see. My recruiter hasn't called me yet. She did send me my travel information, but she ain't called me yet. I'm just trying to, I just keep checking 511. That's all I can do.
They paying for the Uber for you to get there?
No. I can ask.
Ask them, can you pick the bitch up today?
But
It's extra today.
yeah, they ain't gonna pay for that. Cause it's picked up Tuesday, return Wednesday. So I'll keep y'all posted on that. Boy. Alright, y'all. Got to the hotel probably like an hour ago. I ended up switching my room because the first, once again, we're at the Red Roof Inn Hotel. I had a bug at the top of my first, door to my first room. First room was 213, now I'm in room 214. No, yeah, my first room was 213, now I'm in room 214. It was a stink bug, it was dead. I checked the rest of the room, it was fine. I was low-key about to stay in that room just because I'm just tired of the whole hotel shenanigans. I know that sounds crazy, but I was just gonna leave the little dead stink bug there. If it was a roach or something, I would've got out immediately. But it was a stink bug, like those are common, they're not gonna, you know what I'm saying? Not gonna bother you, not gonna cause an infestation or nothing. But then I heard that it was feet above me. This hotel, y'all, no lie. This hotel's noise insulation, there is none, bro. You hear everything. Like every time somebody come off the elevator, people are walking through the hallway. Then mind you, they're not running, they're walking, and it sounds like boom, 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 boom. Like the noise insulation is crazy. There is none, right? I don't know if I have somebody above me in this room. It doesn't sound like it, but we'll see. I feel like it is. I feel like I heard something fall, but that last dude that I was below, I was gonna try and tolerate that bug above the door because, like I said, I just didn't feel like moving rooms. But the way that dude just kept walking and walking and walking, and he has boots on. I have boots on too, but like, I plan to take these off. Like, I don't think he plan to take these off. He's just walking around. Granted, people gonna do what they're gonna do, but I'm so tired of these cheap ass hotels, like, with lack of noise insulation. Like, even the nicer ones be having lack of noise insulation, but I wasn't about to deal with that, so that was the main reason I moved on. Like, bro, I can't deal with him because I ain't no telling how much longer he gonna be here. And then with this room, like I said, I'm not trying to get too comfy and too unpacked. I mean, I stopped at Walmart to get some stuff. My bags per usual. I'm not about to get I'm not gonna let it get super out of order to where if I need to move rooms, I'm doing it quickly. I got some stuff in the fridge. I got like some apples, some mangoes. I got like some watermelon juice. I didn't eat it all today besides my smoothie I got from Tropical Smoothie. But that was the goal. I didn't want to eat today, so I didn't. Yeah, man. I ain't got too much going on. I really just want to stay as packed up as possible. I'm going to put my do not disturb sign on the door. I don't want nobody in here cleaning. I don't want nobody in here around my stuff. Whoever, like, don't come to this room. Like, most people in hotels, they don't really want to clean. So the hope is don't nobody bother my stuff. I've never had an issue with nobody breaking into my room or stealing nothing. So hopefully, you know, all goes well. I'm gonna take my valuables with me, of course. I'm not gonna leave nothing valuable in this room. But I mean, shit, everything in here valuable to me. Shit, I paid for it. Fuck you, me. Everything in here valuable to me. So, but like, I got my laptop with me and stuff. I'm not gonna leave none of that here. None of my electronics, none of my like content stuff, like my chargers and my mic. I'm not leaving none of that here. It's gonna go with me every day to the terminal. So looks like orientation is from 7 a.m. to like 4:30 p.m.ish. At least is what, well, no, orientation starts at 7:30. The shuttle gets here like a little before 7 and he leaves at 7:05, but he'll leave earlier if he has to make 2 trips and then he'll just come back. So I'ma always try to get on that first shuttle. I just don't have time to be not knowing if he's coming back or not. Lady at the front desk does not seem friendly, does not seem like she likes niggas, so not finna keep fucking with her, talking to her, interacting with her if I don't have to. So yeah, she just wasn't really trying to give me no interaction. She let me stand at the goddamn desk for like 5 minutes when I got here. I don't acknowledge people. If you're working, I'm not going to acknowledge you because I'm waiting on you to acknowledge me, because that lets me know that you're ready. Like, if I come to the desk, I don't want to like say, hey, how you doing? Because I don't want to interrupt whatever you got going on, and then you turn around and you tell me, oh, give me 5 minutes. I'm going to just stand there and wait on you. So I'm standing here. She looked at me twice, didn't say nothing. I'm like, oh, this is how it's going to go. She finally said something. Wasn't a proper greeting. It was something weird. I don't know. And then she finally gets me in this room, like, was not like hospitable at all. I go back down to switch my room. White dude standing there. She all jolly with him, like, oh, have a great stay. Thank you. Mind you, he ain't even interacted with her. She, have a great stay. Thank you. I take my nigga ass to the counter. She ain't want to talk no more. Typical. We in Ohio too. Like, yeah, if you a nigga and you've been in Ohio, you already know. Like I said, I do not sugarcoat on this channel. If it makes you uncomfortable hearing the truth, get the fuck out of here. But if you a nigga and you been to Ohio, you already know they do not like us out here. They don't like us nowhere, but Ohio, you feel it. Like, they be having Trump rallies out here and everything. So, because I remember when I was driving for real, I drove through 2 of them, like, just random ass Donald Trump pop-up shop merch and the weird. Anyway, cult shit. But anyways, I am not feeling this hotel. What's so funny is the hotel I was just staying at for the last company is right over there. I'm not paying for a hotel either, so. Because I know we went through the whole fiasco of me paying for, I'm not paying for no hotel. If this becomes an issue here, I'm just going to keep switching rooms. That's what I'm going to have to do. If it gets to the point where they don't want to switch my room, well, then I'll let my company know, hey, can y'all get me a hotel for the remaining nights, because this is what's going on at this hotel. I got pictures, proof. I always have proof. I got a picture of that damn bug that was at the top of the door. Yeah, now, like I said, I'm always, like, I keep my face card clean. I don't be cussing people out. I don't be getting into it with people. There's a polite way of, like, putting people in their place. I haven't had to do that yet. You can't say nothing about me, so. It ain't like, oh, if I go say something to my company and then my company call, it ain't like they ain't got nothing on me to say. Like, you don't have to worry about non-smoking. I don't smoke. But yeah, I'm about to go to the car. I'm about to go call my mom. Talk to her for a little while. It's currently 10 p.m. I am tired. When I get back, I'm gonna wash my hands, brush my teeth, wash my face. I took a shower before I left home, so I'm not taking another one. I took a shower at like, what, 4 p.m.? It's 10 p.m. I'm not taking another shower. Like, I'm clean. So I stopped at Walmart on the way here. I don't know if I told you that I stopped at Walmart. I think I did. I don't know, because I'm doing a reel and doing content, long form content at the same time. I'll be losing track. So, but make sure y'all tap into my shorts and follow me on Instagram at That's Not Jay. Same handle as what y'all see on YouTube. I need to make another thumbnail. I'm not thumbnail, God. I don't want to buy Photoshop, bro. But I need to make better thumbnails for my videos. And I need to, I need a new header. I need a new, like profile picture. I need a new banner. I need better thumbnails. Like, I don't want to pay for Photoshop. I'm not going to lie to you. But I am taking this content stuff serious. I'm going to be honest. I'm trying to get paid. I do enjoy making content. Like I said, this is just like a diary of my life. I'm not trying to be the most exciting. I'm just trying to, like, genuinely document my life. I am trying to do it in a nice way. Like, I don't know if I can tell, but like the camera set, I'm using a 17 Pro Max. I'm just using my phone. I don't have the means for a camera yet, but I like it. Like, I like how I got my settings. I changed my exposure and stuff, and I'm shooting in 4K instead of like HDR. So I like these. I like this look already. So I'm just trying to do it nicely, whatever. I want to get better thumbnails. I want to get better, like, in my presentation on YouTube. So, cause yeah, but everything at this time, it'll come. I'm not trying to pay for Photoshop right now. Like, I'm already paying for, I'm not trying to pay for Photoshop. Eventually I probably will, but I'm not that good at Photoshop. Like, I used to be good at it when I was like, cause I went to college for graphic design, and that's where I got my skills from. But like, I'm not gonna lie, I've lost a lot of my skills from college because I didn't use them for years. Like, I came out of college, when I dropped out of college, I was making thumbnails for people. I was making cover art for music for people. I was making t-shirts, but then I just stopped and I got into trucking and working and
life, and I never use it again. So I'm not that good at Photoshop, but I can do way better on Photoshop than what I'm able to do with. I use CapCut to edit my videos. Baby, using CapCut for thumbnails is trash. So I'm gonna have to figure something out. Probably am gonna have to break down and get Photoshop, but I don't want to do that just yet, and I'm not even that consistent with content, and I'm paying for something monthly, because you have to get Adobe, and Adobe is, you know, it has Illustrator, Premiere, Photoshop. If you get Photoshop by itself, they want like $50 a month, versus if you get all the apps, like $20 a month. But then it's probably done gone up since then. Like when I was in college, bro, it was like $15 a month, but I had a student ID. Now it's like $20, $25. It keep going up, like. And then when you try to leave, they'll cut you a deal. Like, okay, you was paying $30 a month. We'll let you pay $20 a month for 3 months. And then it goes up to $50 after that. Like, I'm not trying to pay for something that I'm not consistent with. You know what I'm saying? And respectfully, I'm not making money from content yet. So I want to let my content pay for itself. I want to let my own content pay for its own upgrades. I understand you got to invest in all that. But like I said, I'm not super serious about content, but I would like a better presentation. So I just have to decide on that. I don't even know why I just told y'all that, but yeah, I'm about to go to the car. I'm not feeling this hotel. Not fucking with it. Like, not my speed, not my standard. It's not dirty. I will say I appreciate it's not dirty, but there was hair in the shower. I had to wipe off. Well, I guess you could say it was dirty, but it's not like, if you watch my other videos, it's not super 8 dirty. It's not quality and dirty, so. It's not like visually dirty, if that makes sense, but I'm sure these rooms ain't sanitized properly. So I just sanitize everything that I'll be touching with my own disinfectant wipes. And but like, it was hair in the shower. The other shower didn't have no hair, but this shower had hair, so I had to wipe the hairs out the shower. Like, I got my own toilet, so I ain't worried about the toilet. I wiped the sink out real good, you know, sink handle, all that stuff, because I am gonna use the sink, I am gonna use the shower, but I got my own toilet. I ain't worried about the toilet. And yeah, man. I'm gonna try to get some footage for y'all tomorrow at this orientation. I just don't want to like show anything that basically reveals the company I'm at. So that's what makes it hard, trying to get footage while I'm at orientation. Not to mention they don't want phones out. I ain't trying to be the one getting called out for the phone. So that's another reason that I don't be pulling my phone out during these little orientations and things. But yeah, I feel better in this room. Last room, dude above me was going crazy, so I can't. So yeah, I'm about to head outside. I'll update y'all whenever there's an update. Okay, so today concludes day 1 of orientation. It was pretty cool, pretty boring. I will say it is giving unorganized, which is like not my thing, as y'all know. It's like, I just don't know what's going on with these companies, man. It's like they get lazy. Like, I'm not gonna go all into detail. But long story short, man, I'm used to, like, if you're going to have an orientation, you should be like controlling your crowd and telling people when to be quiet and when to listen up, and everybody should be on the same accord as to what you're doing. But like today, it was just one big ass clusterfuck of everybody's just playing it by ear. Like the 2 instructors were like in and out of the room, and they were just like, oh, everybody go here and use this login, and instead of having everybody, you know, do step by step together, everybody's all on their own track, and it's like, okay, you're done with this, you do this, and it's like we're all trying to like eavesdrop and see what's the next step. And if you're behind, you're constantly raising your hand. And if you get like me, I'm kind of like an overachiever, and I just like to get shit done, so I have to keep raising my hand. I'm like, you know, I feel like I'm sitting here too long. I'm like, hey, what we doing now? What we doing now? What we doing now? I couldn't get a flat out answer from the dude. Like, he just kept saying like, oh, you know, if you got this done, you're good. But then I'm also hearing you say other steps to other people. So we're mixing in with the class from Monday, as I told y'all previously. But also, like, talk to us like we just got here. He's kind of like, I hate when people treat experienced drivers like we know everything about your company. Every company does things differently. Common sense. If I was to go to Rails orientation right now, hell yeah, I know what I'm doing. I don't even I do shit in my sleep at this point. I went back to Rail twice, so I know what to do at Rail, but like every company's different. Like, I hate when people treat experienced drivers like, we need to be taught your EOD. We need to be taught, like at the last US Express, for the account that I was going to be on, they didn't do yard move. I'm used to having yard move. They didn't do yard move, which is understandable. For the account I was going to be on. But like, little things like that need to be broken down. Like, Granted, they're not going into super detail about our specific accounts, but it's like, why am I having to keep asking questions and like, what are we doing? Like, I'm used to coming in and there's things written on the board and, you know, the person introduces themselves and they tell you what we're doing and what we're not doing. And like, but anytime he's giving instruction, people are talking loud as hell over him. He's not controlling the room and it's like hard to hear him. You have to keep asking for what's next. It just gets annoying. Like, I like structure. I like somebody who controls their crowd. Like, tell people to shut the fuck up if you need to. Like, we're too old. I don't even know why people were talking over him, laughing, like, just hella loud. Like, the room was loud the entire day. I never thought I would say this. I was actually glad to leave orientation. Like, I actually wanted to stay there because I didn't want to be in this hotel. But I was actually glad to leave orientation. Like, it was like 5 or 6. It's like, let me think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But it's like 7 or 8 people in my orientation class that are just loud as hell. Mind you, this class is like 30 people, 20, 30. It's a big-ass orientation class. It's like 7 or 8 of these fools that are just loud as shit. Like, shut up. Like, I do not like people who talk too much, talk too loud. I don't like that one person that keep trying to get jokes off, baby. We are here to work. Shut your ass up. It was just like I hate when people talk as if they're talking for an audience instead of talking to the person that they're trying to, you know, communicate with. Like, I don't understand if I'm sitting here and you're sitting like way over yonder 40 feet away, why do I hear your entire conversation? Like, shut your mouth. Like, I hate loud people. So I was irritated most of my day. Like, people were just like, then it's like the main people that talk a lot and giggle and joke off. It's like, then it's like, mind you, we grown. This is like a middle school classroom setting is what it gave today. Like, people keep asking like, oh, what are we doing? Or, oh, what did you mean by this? And, oh, so we supposed to do this? It's like, yeah, dipshit, if you close your mouth. Mind you, I'm 27. I'm probably, if I wasn't the youngest in the class, I'm one of the youngest in the class. Like, conduct yourself better than that. Like, you talking over the instructor, but then you got to turn around and ask him for help. Like, we too old for this shit. Like, we too old. Like, I hate being around adults because y'all be just as bad as kids at this point. Like, so anyways, I hate being around people. Y'all know this. But, like, then the little moments we got to silence, somebody think it's cool to just get on a phone call on speaker. Like, read the room. People do not be knowing how to read the room. Like, why would you ever take a phone call on speaker in this bitch? Like, why would you do that? Like, I don't get it. So, but we'll see. But yeah, man, I'm about to edit this reel, get it uploaded. Well, no, I don't like uploading at night. I don't know why I have this thing where I feel like if I upload early in the morning, more people will see it. So I'm not gonna upload it tonight, but it will be uploaded in the morning. But it's gonna be edited tonight, ready to go. I have a YouTube video uploading right now. Like, y'all, if y'all would have told me, I'm not gonna call myself a content creator. I know I be joking and saying it, but like, I don't consider myself a YouTuber or a content creator until I'm getting paid from it. Right now, I feel like content is a hobby for me. It is nice. It's a nice pastime to have instead of just laying around doing nothing. Like I said, this is also a way to document my life. So I'm proud of my consistency. Like, I ain't even trying and I'm being consistent. So I know it's going to get harder once I actually get back into trucking because I haven't touched a truck in a month, y'all. I left my last job December 23rd. It's January 28th. I have not driven. So I know it's going to probably get a little more difficult once I actually start working, especially while I'm trying to find my flow of, you know, because I'm gonna be doing touch freight. So I know it's going to be a while to find my flow, but I'll document as much as I can along the way. Like I said, I'm not going to force nothing. But I am proud of my consistency. Like, I've uploaded once a week for 3 weeks. I've got 2 new shorts out. I got 1 more coming. Like, I put the shorts on so they're called reels on Instagram, as y'all know. So I got 2 reels, 2 shorts. It's the same content, but I'm just happy to be like, you know, uploading on different platforms and YouTube. I ain't gonna lie, it's a lot. Like, I now see, like, I always be looking at content creators and streamers like, man, y'all live a good ass life. Y'all don't even do nothing. No, this is actually work. Like, recording is the fun part. When you got to go into production, and I ain't gonna lie, sometimes recording can be a little difficult depending on who you're around, all that, and, you know, if you can get footage or not. Like, I can't get footage here. I don't want to reveal the company, and these companies don't condone you, like, uploading and stuff, so. And I don't want to be on their radar. Like I said, I don't reveal companies till I'm gone. So, anyways, if it comes out where I work at, I mean, whoop-de-doo, but I won't be promoting it. But anyways, but yeah, like, that was day 1 of orientation. Tomorrow I'm gonna come back. another update. I'm gonna just update every day if I feel like it's something worth updating. I didn't really feel like today was really update worthy, but shit, I wanted to come on camera and show my face, so I am. I like this quality. I hope y'all like it. Already, I found a little thing. I found like a way to edit my thumbnails a little better. It's not to my liking just yet, but for right now, done is better than perfect. So, the thumbnail I'm gonna have on my next video that's coming on YouTube, episode 3. Bed. I only got like 4 hours of sleep last night, so I gotta go to bed tonight. But yeah, but that's the update for today. I hope my truck is clean. And yeah, I hope my truck is clean. I'll talk to y'all later. Y'all, I'm out here trying to go to this hotel to go to the gym. I just want y'all to see how determined I am. I'm about to walk through all these tracks. Ooh, shit, boy. Throw this down. I might need my hand. There we go. Got me fucked up. Always been a gangster. Ooh, shit, boy. I hope this motherfucker open. Cause y'all remember I was staying here when I was doing orientation. And I don't necessarily hope it's open, but I hope it's like, cause I think when I stay here, I didn't have to have a key or a fob. I think I just walked in. The gym's open till 10. So I hope this motherfucker, but I hope I hope it's like working, like, cause the treadmill was broke. I could only use a little weight thingy. And I had to do like a makeshift workout. I had to like nigga rig the machine and swap stuff out just to make it functional. I ain't got no grip on the bottom of these shoes, bro. I'm crazy as hell. But we finna get in here, see what he's talking about. I'll talk to y'all later. Alright, y'all, we in here. This the treadmill almost killed me last time. Like, I'm finna use this to warm up. I'm gonna stretch first, then I'm gonna use this to warm up, and then I had to like do like makeshift, move stuff around on this machine to like, you know, do different workouts, because the workouts on there is just not, it's not hitting. I like to do like tricep extensions, bicep curls, and they just weren't working out. So finna stretch. What's funny is I think I left this mat here last time. So that means don't nobody use this motherfucker, but I mean, it's nothing in here. Like legit, that's my jacket. It's nothing in here. So we finna get to it. All right, that's a wrap. I've been in here for like an hour or so. I don't go off time, I go off production, but I was pretty productive today. I did 10-minute warm up on the treadmill. What is this? I did 10-minute warm up. No, I did stretches, 10-minute warm up on the treadmill. Then I did legs, did some crunches. I tried bicycle crunches for the first time today, and I embarrassed myself, but it's cool. I pushed through. And then I did some arms just now, some triceps, some bicep curls. Yeah, that's what we did. So we out of here. Finna go wash my hands and get up out of here. All right, y'all. Back again with an update. Today's Friday, which is day 3 of orientation, which means I'm not out of here yet. Based off what I've been hearing from experienced drivers, the new drivers coming in, this driver, that driver, it's already not looking too hot. First things first, my recruiter told me that orientation is 5 days. It's starting to look like that. It's starting to look like more than 5 days. I personally also count the days that we're here that we're not doing orientation. So Saturday and Sunday, there's no orientation. The only thing they would be doing with you tomorrow is if you didn't get to get your road test in today, or, you know, sometime throughout this week. Basically, if you didn't get anything done, you can get to catch up on it tomorrow. Other than that, you're not doing anything. So Saturday and Sunday, no orientation, which is crazy because my recruiter told me they do run orientation over the weekend. So I was like, of course, y'all already know companies do this. All right, so oh shit. I just ordered me some Chipotle. So anyways, what's that about to say? So it's like already with the lies. Like I already figured this would happen. This happens every damn where, but like gosh, bro. So recruiter said, oh, orientation runs over weekends. It does not. My recruiter said orientation was 5 days. Shit. But then the people at the orientation place said orientation is really only supposed to be 4 days. So I don't know why she added an extra day on it, but like whatever. It's gonna go above 4 and 5 days. Cause like I said, I've been here since Wednesday. It's Friday. We're gonna be here Saturday and Sunday, so that's 5 days. And then Monday, I have to hope that my hair follicle test has come back and I can move forward with getting assigned to a truck. About the truck situation, I was told today that they only have one international available, and if I wanted a Kenworth, this company has Kenworths, Peterbilts, Freightliners, and Internationals. I don't want a Freightliner. That's what I'm used to. I just want a Freightliner. If not, I'll take a Kenworth, but I prefer a Freightliner. That's what I'm used to. So, I don't want an International. I'll wait on a Freightliner. Internationals, from what I'm hearing and from what I've seen online, they don't have a lot of space. And I heard that they're just not good trucks. I'm cool. So it's like there's that. So if I do get hired on, I have to wait for a truck. How long is that going to take, right? And then it's also just what we went through with US Express. With US Express, is it going to be clean? So there's that. And then, just talking to the other new hires, everybody's getting, they were all lied to. Recruiter said one thing, coming here is another thing. Recruiter said one thing, coming here is another thing. I'm on the Dollar General, as y'all know, I'm going to be on the Dollar General fresh account. From what I'm hearing, that account has a high turnover rate. I can assume an account like that would have a high turnover rate, period, simply because of the nature of the work. But I'm just hearing things, and I'm just like, man, what in the world is going on? I'm trying not to let other people get in my head, especially these drivers that have been here a while. Like, it's drivers that have been here for 13 years and X amount of years, and it's like, you're sitting here, part of it is like, they're going to know more than me, but then the other part of it is like, you've been here for X amount of years, why are you still here if it's so bad? So, and then you ask them what's wrong, and they don't, it's like, I don't know. So I asked this one dude, I'm like, hey, so what's wrong with, like, why are you complaining? He was like, oh, well, my biggest issue is, I don't like having 50 different dispatchers in a 5-year span. I'm like, damn, turnover rate is high. That is frustrating, getting different dispatchers and different fleet managers, because you're used to running one way with one person, and y'all don't have to check in as much, and you get this next person who's all up your ass. So I totally understand that. My last company, I had the same 2 fleet managers. Shit was smooth sailing. They kept in touch with one another, and it's like, that would be frustrating too, to have 2 different fleet managers, and then they're just not keeping each other in the loop. So I had a pretty smooth thing going on in my last company. Like I said, my biggest reason for leaving rail was because low pay. And also, just like I said, they started coaching me a lot at the end, and it made me feel like they were trying to like put something on me. So I just got up out of there. So I will not be going back to rail transport by any means. I'm cool. I feel like it's a decent company to start with, but once you get your experience, you get on the way from there. Damn near, it's like all these companies are starting to be like that. Like this company I'm at now, it's like, man, I'm hearing so much bad stuff. Online, they got mixed reviews. In person, it's the same thing. But it's just irritating once again. Like I said, I'm super calm to my surprise. I'm just at the point where I just don't even give a damn no more. Like, whatever happens, happens. I'm not going to stress over too much. Just my main thing that I'm trying to tell myself for 2026 is how to keep the train rolling. Like, this didn't go right. Okay, what can we do? All right, this didn't fall through how we wanted it to. Okay, what can we do? I didn't have a backup plan when I went to US Express, but I found this quickly, and I ended up going to orientation. I'm at this company within a week of leaving US Express, so it's like it'll be the same thing here. If I get to a point where I feel like I want to leave here, just find another company and see what happens. At this point, I'm accepting that trucking is just a clusterfuck. Like, trucking is just straight up, you're gonna be lied to. You just better hope nobody tries to destroy your DAC report. Most of these companies will, because they're petty and they like to retaliate. At this point, like I said, I've decided that this is going to be, I can't predict what the future holds, but if I can help it, and if things don't go haywire in my personal life, I would like for, if this job goes well, I would like for this to be my last over the road trucking job. Like, same thing I said with US Express. Like, I'm done being over the road. Just the madness, just all the things. I'm not going to go too deep into it here on this video, but I'm over being a truck driver over the road. I do want to still be in transportation. I do enjoy the work. But the whole like dispatcher thing and the pay, and you're out away from home. And when I'm sorry, like when you get to hearing how other people are getting paid, and I'm sleeping with the truck. You already know how it is being a truck driver. I'm sleeping with the truck. I'm dealing with people on the road. I'm having to deal with fleet managers, dispatchers whenever those issues arise. I'm having to deal with, truck issues, all this and that. And when you look at your paycheck, you be like, man. And then, the mental stuff you go through being a truck driver. And when you look at your paycheck, you be like, man, this don't add up. Like, what you putting in is not at all what you get out. In my experience, I can't speak on everybody else's. The one thing I will say about trucking, you do have success stories. There are people that get into this and right away they're seeing, they're turning 2,000 a week gross. Net. They're, a great fleet man. Like then when you tell them your problems, they're like, I don't know what you're doing now. You need to come over here. Like, some people just have great experiences. Don't get me wrong, but in my experience, I feel like, me personally, I feel like I'm being told to get out of here, respectfully. Like, I feel like I'm being told that this just isn't for me, and I'm going to respect it. However, this is what I need to do to get to the next milestone. So I am going to, trucking was always a tool. This was never a career choice for me. This was going to be a tool to get to the next milestone. I ended up paying off almost all of my debt. I only have a little bit to go, and that's my fault. I only have a little bit to go, so my first thing is to pay off my debt. Got to buy a car, so that's going to set me back and take some time. I want to have it completely paid off before I be done with over-the-road trucking. Like, once I come off the truck, no more credit card debt. I want to have my car paid off, and I want to have a nice bit of, money set to the side for future endeavors. I'm thinking to go into, like, dump trucking, something local, something, I don't even mind maybe like a 30-minute hour commute because I have a car, to get to a good paying trucking job. I'm done with the over the road stuff. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm done with the over the road stuff. I'm tired of recruiters lying, and you get here and it's something different. It's just like, come on, dude. So, I will say the one thing that has stayed the same is that my recruiter told me on this particular account, they try to get us, we're home weekly, we're guaranteed home weekly time, versus US Express was like, oh, we can try to get you home every week. I'm not going to guarantee it. And then they don't do weekends, and you can't pick your days off. Here, you can't pick your days off, but they do try to get you home every single week, and they really try to aim for the weekend. I can appreciate that because it's going to be, what I'm used to. And I get to have my weekends, which is convenient for me because I have to have certain appointments, and I get to spend time with my mom. So, and it just works with our schedule. We're sharing a car, so it's convenient for my mom to be able to pick me up from the truck stop on the weekends when she's off, and then, so all that stuff, right? So it'll just be hella convenient for me. So hopefully that holds true. My recruiter said it. People around here are saying it. I spoke to a guy that was on the account years ago. He can't really tell me much about what's going on now, but he told me, like, yeah, it was mostly home weekend. I'm seeing online it's home weekend, so I've done my research, but you never know how something's gonna go until you get into it. Like, trucking is one of those things, like, you can listen to everybody's stories, but you will not know how it's gonna go until you get into it. So that's where I'm at with it. But yeah, I've just made my decision. I'm done with over the road trucking. I have some loose ends I gotta tie up, which is fine. But I'm just ready to get on with to the next chapter of my life. Like, trucking is just like, I'm glad that I did this because I would have always wondered, like, what would have trucking been like for me? But I've experienced a mouthful of shit. So, and the nature of the job itself, like, trucking is a great, simple job. It's the politics, it's the fleet managers, the brokers, the dispatchers, the double brokering, it's the how they dispatch the loads. Like, I can't tell you how many times when I was working at Rail, where they'll say, like, oh, your appointment is at 11 a.m. You get there and they're like, oh, no, your appointment is until 3 p.m. and they're not working you in. It's like shit like that. like little shit. It's like we're trucking. Well, I think what makes people quit trucking is the little shit just adds up. It adds up and it builds up. You be like, fuck this shit. So, like I said, that's where I'm at with it. I've decided to leave over the road trucking. Not now, but in the future. I want to give it a year, but I don't know. With me having to buy a car and stuff and how much money I plan to save, I don't know how long. It might take 2 years. It just depends. I have put myself on I'm going to give myself like a year and a half. We're being realistic. I might have to move too coming up soon. So it's just a lot going on that money is going to be, coming out. So yeah, y'all, it's a whole lot of going on. So yeah, I really want to make this, if this goes well, because like I said, I have no problem cutting my losses, but if this goes well, I would like to stay in this, with this company on this account, see what it's going to be like for me. I am going to have to work on this candidate. It's going to be physical. I understood that before getting into this. I think this would be a little better on my body than the Family Dollar account, but we'll see. I'm waiting on my Chipotle to be delivered. I don't know where she's going. I guess she's picking up another order in the area. But like, where are you going? Like, oh, okay. But yeah, y'all, I've just been doing a lot of thinking lately, like, what's next and how we're going to get there. As far as what I plan to do that I haven't spoken on yet on this channel, I found a guy's course. I think I want to go ahead and take it. I don't have the money yet. The course is $750. I could pay it, but I don't want to take stuff out of my investment, so I just want to wait on that. But yeah, I'm ready to get on with the next thing, man. I'm watching him post his students making money, like turning this into that. It's just like, it's my turn. But yeah, my food's coming, so I'll be right back. All right, y'all. Been at the hotel all day. Not all day, but it's Saturday. Saturday's coming to an end. It's currently 10:27. And I'm just watching videos because got up today. I let myself sleep in. I got up today at like 10 a.m. I didn't really get going until like 1 p.m. or so. Probably like 2. Yeah, I probably didn't get up out of it until like 1 or 2 p.m. So I had a slow start to my day, which is fine. I went to the gym. I went to the hotel next door, used their gym. Had the nigga rig, everything in there to get a solid workout, but we got a workout in. After that, I walked to Chipotle. I wanted to eat in Chipotle, but they had young hoes behind the counter today, so I couldn't get nothing to eat. I couldn't sit down and eat because all the tables was dirty, the floor was filthy, like everything was filthy. So I had to get my food to go. And I had plans on walking to the Quick Trip and trying to find like a big jug of water, but I didn't know it was a Dollar Tree over there. So I went to the Dollar Tree, got me some waters. Here's one of them. It's an Eternal. Well, I'm the only thing in focus right now. I really love these waters though. But I got me like 3 of those. And then I walked back to this hotel. Came to my room. I ate good. I've been struggling all day to edit. But before I get into that, I came back, ate good, struggled with trying to get some stuff uploaded for me to edit. And I took a shower, and then I'm still here struggling trying to edit. So the biggest issue I'm having is I record off my phone, which is an iPhone, right? This is a Windows PC, Android laptop, right? So Apple is like purposely incompatible with every fucking thing. So transferring files from iPhone to PC is easy over the USB cable when the files are underneath 4 gigabytes. When they're over 4 gigabytes, they're not gonna appear. So I've been struggling all day, y'all. I downloaded Dropbox. I paid $12. I downloaded Dropbox. Nothing will upload to Dropbox. I just kept trying over and over. I literally set up this computer for like 3 hours. I tried over and over and over. No files will upload to Dropbox. I tried something else. I don't even know what it was called. That didn't work. And I remembered at the last damn minute that I could just use Google Drive. Well, at least I'm trying to use Google Drive, and it's still not working. Like, the file rejected twice. The file is 16.94 gigabytes or something like that. The file rejected twice. I bought more storage because that was the issue. So I took my storage from 7 gigabytes to 100. So there's plenty of space. I even deleted some stuff, and it's still not uploading. So, and it's just taking hella long. And what it is I'm now recording in 4K. I'm not recording in 1080p, regular HD anymore. I'm recording in 4K. I got my exposure set. I got my aperture set, which is why when I turn the camera this way, I just feel like this looks hella nice like this. Like, I don't want to just, I don't know, I just want my stuff to look a certain way for me. So I guess when I try to upload this stuff with all the little specs on it, now it's just taking hella long to upload videos, and the file's bigger, of course, so transferring it is a motherfucker. But now I'm realizing Google Drive can handle the size, because that's the way I get it. You know, I put it on Google Drive, and I go to my laptop, and I download it from Google Drive, and then I edit on CapCut. I do edit some videos from my phone, but it takes a while to upload. I mean, to edit long videos from a phone, because it's a small, interface. So I prefer to do that on a laptop, right? Y'all, I've been trying since 10 a.m. It's 10 p.m. And I just now got all my other files on the laptop, but now I'm waiting on the 2 main files. And I really need these files because all the other videos is like supporting videos that I'm going to add into the main video. It's like B-roll and shit. It's like, not really B-roll, but but like the main file won't upload. Like, I'm uploading now from my phone. My bad, y'all. I just don't feel like holding the phone. Here, let me see. I'm trying to upload now from my phone, and it's not going. Like, the Wi-Fi here is garbage. Shit just not working out. So I'm gonna keep trying. I ain't got shit else to do. Tomorrow I need to do laundry. So I don't know, cause y'all, it is $30 to take a ride share from here to the terminal. The terminal is not but what, like 8 minutes away. But they want $30 to take me to the goddamn terminal. They do have a shuttle. It ran today at 7 a.m. I was not getting up that early, so I didn't go. Not to mention, I didn't want to do laundry today because I wanted to have most of my clothes dirty. I didn't want to have like a little bit of clothes. I wanted most of my clothes dirty, so I'm either going, I got some quarters. I also got some cash. I can just go get some change. I'm thinking to either just pay and do my damn laundry here or at the other hotel. Because the only reason I was even going to go to the terminal was to just do laundry for free. But honestly, at this point, I think I'm cool. Like, I'm not, like, what's crazy is when I was at Comfort Inn for the other company, I only paid like $10 to get to the terminal. So, damn, I just thought about it. Maybe I should just walk over to Comfort Inn with my laundry bag tomorrow and have them come get me from there and take me to the damn terminal. Like, it don't make no damn sense. The terminal also has a little gym. It ain't much. It's just one treadmill, one bike, and one cable machine. Like, that's all they got. But that treadmill has an incline on it, and it actually works. Versus this treadmill I use today doesn't have an incline. So I'm still kind of thinking about going to the terminal. If not, I'll just do laundry here or at the hotel next door. I'm not really tripping, so it just depends on what I want to do tomorrow. But yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna just however we do it. I want to get a nice workout in. I really just want to do the incline walk and like do some stomach workouts, some core workouts, and that's all I really was after tomorrow. And then I wanted to do that while my laundry was washing. Then when my laundry get done, come back to the hotel, take a shower. They got showers at the terminal, but you gotta go all the way to the guardhouse and ask him for a key and take a shower, and you gotta take the key. I'm not doing all that. Like, this company weird, bro. I'm not understanding why I have to go and get a key from the guardhouse when y'all literally could have just set it to where like we get our own key fobs and we just scan in to take a shower. Why the fuck do I gotta go get a key from somebody? Like, man, I swear to God, the more I go to these different companies, the weirder shit gets. Like, Rail, you just scan your badge in everywhere. Why the fuck y'all ain't got the same system? The fuck? And we took pictures But ain't nobody get an ID. I guess they're gonna wait to give us our ID when we get hired on. But I don't care for an ID. I need a card. I need a fob. I need something that lets me into places. Like, I don't have time to get an ID. The fuck I'm gonna do with an ID? So that's one thing. I know that's probably tedious to y'all, but like, I hate shit like that. Like, alright, y'all, checking back in. This is probably gonna be my last check-in for a while, simply because I am trying to get this old footage to load. Like, the video's already edited. I just had to cut out the end so I can get rid of that copyright thing that they put on my video. I'm just trying to, I cut out the end on CapCut. I'm just trying to export it from CapCut to upload it to YouTube, and it's taking so long. I started exporting at probably like 4 p.m. It's 6 p.m. So I don't want to keep adding extra footage on top of that. Like, I'm gonna go ahead and edit the footage I have after that, and then well, see, I can't even do that either. So there's the third video of me talking about why I left US Express, and then there's the final part to that. I can't get either one of those videos. Like, the third video is edited. I just gotta re-upload it to get rid of the copyright thing. The fourth video, I can't edit that because I can't even get that to upload to my Google Drive for me to even pull to CapCut to edit. So I'm delayed 2 videos because I don't know. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know what's going on. I have Verizon. I normally get pretty great service. I don't know what's going on. I can't upload it. I don't know. The Wi-Fi here is trash. It ain't helping. The Wi-Fi at the terminal's trash. Can't use that. So at this point, I'm not about to keep stacking more footage on top. So either low key, either that footage is going to become a wash, and I'm just not going to have the footage, or I'm going to have to, re-recording is not, I'm sorry, re-recording is not an option. The first video is an hour long, but it also includes footage. And then the second video is 40 minutes long. I can't even edit that. The only way I could see myself uploading these videos is if I do both of them from my phone, because that's where they were recorded on. But if I edit that hour-long video, I edited on my phone because my computer was acting crazy. That took so long to edit. Like, I spent hours editing that video. Like, I'm gonna start, I swear to God, I'm gonna start breaking all my footage up into 20-minute increments, and that's just gonna be that. Like, if I can help it. But like, this is ridiculous. Like, I shouldn't have to even do this. So yeah, I don't want to keep stacking more footage on top. So this will be my last time checking in until something, you know, significant happens. It's Sunday. I didn't vlog like me at the terminal or anything because, like I said, I don't want to reveal where I'm at. But all I did when I went to the terminal, I did laundry, I worked out, and I went to Dollar Tree on the way back to grab some more waters. And I got here, I folded my clothes. I made a reel of all that. Like, I was more focused on just the short form. So I made a reel of that, and I'm gonna go ahead and get that edited and uploaded. I just have a thing, like, if I have footage, I'm just gonna let it go. Like, I don't have any engagement right now. I don't have any engagement, so like, why hold any content back, right? So whenever I record content, if I have the time, I'll go ahead, edit it, and put it out. I don't see no point in holding no footage back. But I really want to get these 2 videos out, and I can't. Like, I have all the time today to edit. Can't even do it because these videos won't fucking upload. So I'm frustrated. I have no idea what else to do. The only thing I can think is I'm probably gonna be forced to edit off of my phone again and upload from my phone. And uploading from my phone took 2 days for the first video. I'm probably going to have to do that because I really want these videos up in chronological order. Alright, y'all, I'm finally getting the fuck out this raggedy hotel. Finally, it is fucking Thursday. As y'all know, I got here last Tuesday. It is fucking Thursday, y'all. The next Thursday. Orientation has been over for me since Friday. So I got here last Tuesday night, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. They talking about, oh, we waiting on the hair follicles because the storm threw stuff off, all this bullshit. I've been here Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, but I've been here for 5 fucking days extra. Miserable as hell because whoever the fuck is above me is fucking disrespectful. He drags shit across the floor. He be up from 6 p. Like, he leaves at like 6 or 7 He comes back at like 6 p.m., 7 p.m., and he's loud all the way up until midnight. Like, I hate this bitch. I done reported this motherfucker twice. They not doing nothing about it at the desk because, like I told y'all before, I don't think the bitch at the desk like black people. So anytime I call her, she just blows me off and she acts like I'm getting on her fucking nose. So fuck that bitch. But anyways, we are finally getting the fuck up out of this raggedy ass piece of shit hotel. Going to get my truck. It's international. I'm not too fond of that. If it's not clean, I'm just going to refuse it and wait for a Freightliner. But at the same time, I do want to leave with my truck. You see what I'm saying? So I've never had an international. I heard that they were like smaller. I don't care for that shit, but what am I supposed to do? So I'm about to getting this international. If it's clean, I'll take it. Obviously, good to go. If it's dirty, I'm gonna have to weigh what my options with, because at this point I can't keep refusing dirty trucks because, as y'all know, it's just like this is now my third company trying to fucking get another job. So at this point, if it's dirty, if I can clean it, I'll take it. If I can't clean it, like if it just needs too deep of a detail, then I'm gonna have to refuse it and I'll just wait on another Freightliner or something. So that is what I'm gonna do. I'm still packing up. As y'all can see, the shuttle comes at 9 a.m. I'm trying to condense all this stuff as best as I can. So yeah, hopefully when I get here, they get me in and out. I don't really care to wait. Like, if my truck is ready to go, I'm ready to get the fuck out of here and go home. I've been here way too fucking long. Like, I've been here way too long. So hopefully my account managers are actually prepared to speak to me and shit. Like, I'm so tired of trucking. Like, nobody's ever prepared. Nobody ever knows what the fuck is going on. Everything's delayed. Nobody is ready to talk to you when you're ready to roll. Like, I'm sick of all this shit. So, like I said, this will be my last over-the-road trucking job. I've just been irritated this entire experience. From U.S. Express to this weak-ass company I'm at now. I'm already pissed off, and I haven't even fucking started yet. So, I'm about to get up out of here now. Just gotta finish condensing all this, and I'll be done. So, I'll check in with y'all in a minute.